Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Grand Cross video. So, thank you all to those who wish me good luck here. I did actually, as you can see, get my... Oh wait, can't you see my cursor? That's weird. Let me fix this real quick. Oh, it's because I think it's this screen. Anyway, as you can see, I got 21 wins, so I got barely enough. Oh yeah, the cursor... That was a weird bug. Anyway, I was able to get the 21 wins, so thank you very much, everybody, to those who wished me good luck. And even to those who didn't wish me luck. As long as you watched it, it's already been a great help. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what we got as a reward though. I'm not gonna lie. I was just focused on doing it. And I guess we'll see. Okay, and after the little thank you at the beginning, let's start with what I wanted to do the most. Now, I have the goal that with every new festival, we're going to once again try to do pretty much, let's say, the world tour. Sorry for that. On the PvE content of the game. And since the new festival, it's pretty much a very strong AOE DPS character, I thought, well, if it's AOE, there's one demonic beast, there is more than one beast. So I'm going to be bringing the deer set here. Immune to freeze is going to be very useful at the last phase. And as you already know for now, I am going to be using the HP defense set on my main characters because it's their best set. Oh, wait a second, let me reset. I just realized that Gelda's set is wrong. She also has an HP defense set. Yeah, since her whole kit revolves around her having strong HP, she also has an engraved HP defense set, because of course she does. Now, we don't really care much about what he is going to have, because Chandler here is only for support. He's not supposed to do any damage whatsoever. So it doesn't matter if he has attack, if he has defense. That goes up to you guys. I'm hoping that this team will be oppressive enough to the point that it doesn't matter what he's going to be wearing. Wearing? Yeah, I guess that's the right way of putting it. We're hopefully going to be just blitzing through here rather quickly. Oh, look at that. It is working her. Okay, so the whole spiel with this guy is you do not want to use his AoE card right away. We want to try and stack as many, I forgot the name of the passive here, as possible every time the shields are up. And here is very good because he can stack up to 4 times in a turn, counting we don't take too much damage. So let's try to start like this. Yeah. I do have some experience with using this team, I mean, the new festival, but it's mostly... Oh, interesting damage. It's mostly on the PvP side of things, and... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of PvP, at the very least, not on normal PvP. I don't know how to use it, what's going on there, but yeah, he just didn't do it for me on the PvP side. On the elite one with the equipment and everything, yes, I was able to get quite a nice mileage out of him. But on the normal one with only the raw stats, did not work all that well. Hey, 1.5 already, nice. This should finish, right? Yes, and then he'll get stacked again. There you go. Oh, the maximum is 4? You see, I don't really know how I feel about this unit. I'm not a huge fan of it. So I never even realized it has only a maximum of 4 stacks. But anyways, it is what it is. Then we're going to try and keep these for now. And just... Yeah, it's very hard, this wolf. We're still on the first floor, so it's definitely not going to be any problem, as you can clearly see. I am actually considering swapping Elizabeth and Meliodas and Zeldris to get Elizabeth and Ilioda unique. I think it will be more useful here. But let's go. Now let's do this. Does it affect them? Oh, actually it does affect them. Okay, then let's see how much. We'll start with this, AoE, 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 then single target. I have the feeling that Zeldris AoE will finish this round, but I'm actually curious to see how things are going to go on the last floor. Yes, decent damage. Very well. First floor done. Okay, let's try second floor and let's see how fast and how well we can do this. At the end, we can compare our timing with pretty much... I think we have one video here with the solo leveling characters. We can try to compare with how fast we did with them. Would be interesting to see who did it fast. Even though I'm not entirely sure it would be fair. I think when I did with the solo leveling guys, I was just messing around, talking and doing whatever. Okay, let's do this. You know what? We don't need to save this up, so let's just use right away. Now attack, let's try to build a Gelda a little bit. You are kind of useless, but yeah, let's do this. Let's waste his cards so that we may get more Zeldris, Meliodas, and Gelda's cards. I've seen quite a lot of people that are fond of this type of characters, but I don't know what it is. I do not like characters that are solely support and can't do anything else. But hey, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm normally, as you can tell from my Legends PvP videos, I'm normally a very aggressive kind of guy when it comes to this. So that might be why I don't like purely defensive or passive characters. But it is what it is, right? Will this finish the dog already? Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Maybe? So... See, he did nothing. He did not contribute anything here. But at the very least, he has his defense, which I guess in a PvP side of things might help quite a lot. I'm not going to take this out of him. But I am more of a PvE guy. So yeah, all of these PvP qualities don't resonate all that strongly with me. Okay, finished first round, right? Finished first round, right? No way, you're not going to be able to kill him? Okay, you got me scared there for a second. I honestly did think you were not going to be able to. Oh my gosh, we got his unique. Oh, he's out. It's an AoE attack. Okay, I guess we'll save it for the AoE phase. Now, this is quite sad. Quite sad. Then let's do this and... what else? Yeah, nothing. Let's skip. His damage is okay. Not the best one I've seen here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But it's okay. This character was clearly designed with PvP in mind. And if you have a high box CC, his base stats will go up by a ton, which will definitely make his shield and stronger, and therefore he will be a very great PvP character as long as you have enough stats to back him up. Since my account is relatively new, I wasn't able to use him to his fullest potential, and also because I only got him 2 out of 6, would not dare to try and get any other copies of him. I hated every second of those summoning. So yeah, as soon as I started the second edition, as soon as I finished recording the video, I immediately regretted. Can you believe it? I was like, did I really do this? No way, I just did this, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, regret settled in very hard, very fast. Because I was so laser focused on getting him at least 2 out of 6 that I went there with complete disregard for my gems. And now I'm not really sure I have enough for the future banners. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's start with defense. Let's attack here, AOE here, and AOE here. Let's see how well these do. See, he does nothing. Actually, no. Almost no one here is actually doing much. That's surprising. I was expecting a lot more damage from this guy. But at the very least, since Chandler's here, nobody's taking damage pretty much. The debuffs are our only concern so far. And now that I say this out loud, this is a very bad thing about this team. We don't have any kind of healing. Yeah, we don't have any way of healing. Yeah, no, that's kind of sad. Is there any demon that heals? I'm trying to think here, but none come to mind. Wait, what happened here? I thought they died. Anyway, I can't think of any demon that actually heals. Huh. That's interesting. Elizabeth and Meliodas do heal, but only when they are on the full angel team. This is the kind of support that I would like here. Someone that removes debuff, someone that heals. Would be nice, would be nice. Yeah, and his unique is not exactly useful against the enemies anymore. Let's do this. Let's go here. He still has a few. Let's make sure to kill at least one of them. I guess we just made our word come true. I still like Gelda, I think, much more than I do like the new Zeldris. I do understand his value for the current team, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I went into his banner thinking he would be a DPS kind of character, but after I begun using him, I think he's more of a support kind of character and kind of a slow starter, because he can actually pop out. Yeah, sorry, pop off on the second turn, for sure. But his first turn, he isn't exactly what I would call optimal. He leaves a lot on the table. For example, on PvP, if you go second and the enemy is able to break your shield, he's not going to stack up at all. His damage is not going to stack up at all. And if you're not having the advantage already, he might not actually be that helpful into trying to get it. And I'm also kind of afraid that Chandler's HP is decreasing a lot because he's not doing enough damage to lifesteal. And I'm always using his stunt card, so he's being the target of almost every character, every wolf so far. Like right now. He's only alive because of Zeldris Shields, so I have to give it that. Zeldris Shields is being very helpful now. And just as we say that, let's reapply. Single, single, and single. We also want to stack up Gelda, right? I mean, will we have the chance? No, we won't. I completely used the wrong order of cards. If I had started with Gelda, things would have been different. Oh, let's do this, this, and yeah, let's finish with this, why not? Sadly, we won't have a shield this rotation, but there's nothing we can do. At the very least, Gelda is actually doing some very nice damage. How much will her ult do? Almost as much as... Oh, damage cap. I was about to say, almost as much as her single. Because damage cap doesn't let her do more damage. Dude, Gelda's already, what, 1 year old or so? I still like her just as much, just as I did when she came out. Let's give this to her. Let's waste. I wanted to waste the other one, but I have the feeling that that we might not actually kill him. I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry, Gelda. I underestimated you. Very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, now we should have 4 stacks. Nice. Okay, kind of useless. Whatever. Then we'll do this. AOE, AOE. His AOE is not going to do anything, so I'm going to be targeting the white wolf. Okay, that was what, 30% HP? He can do some decent damage, that's for sure. But still, I feel like he's missing something. I am not a very pro player. I'm not talking about like, no, he should have this percentage of this passive. No, I understand nothing about that. I'm just saying I would like him to be a little bit more aggressive. After all, he's known as the oppressive Demon King. Oh my gosh. Wait a second, I just realized we lost Chandler. We are on the second floor, aren't we? Or is this already third floor? I think it's the second. Which means we have to restart this level. Ah no, that was already the last one, okay. Well, there you go, guys. We did manage to beat it. I would say actually in a very timely manner. Wasn't too difficult. He did the trick. Then I wonder which other demonic beast would be nice to bring him to next. I think the demon team now has a chance in Nidhogg, because now at the very least they have the buff removal. I might try this. I still don't have the full color wheel for Deer, and he's dark, so he's not helping at all for that. I might try on Bird, Nidhogg. Am I crazy enough to go for Ratatoskr? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm crazy enough to bring him here. It was already hard enough with the characters I like more, I find to be more useful. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring Ratatoskr. If you want to, please let me know. If enough people request, yes, of course, I'll record my video. Everything for my audience, of course. But yes, this is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for sticking up with me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and do all of those things. I'm always here in case you want to chat. And I'm trying to post very often the community parts here of the YouTube channel. So, hey, feel free to say whatever you need. And if you need to find me on Discord, my handle is the same, Yosuke49. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.